Hey, what's up, guys? It's Tong Nguyen coming at you again with another live, uh, off the script, off the commentary video. I know this one has been requested a lot over the past couple weeks, especially from my Serbian fan base. Shout outs to all my Serbian fans. I know we got a lot of guys out there who are really wanting another win video. So this time, this is another part of the series. We have Soylent. We have some more Soylent. This was sent to me by a fan for another video and for my own consumption. So yeah, I'm excited to get right into it because this is a new flavor. It's cafe chai. My last one was, as you watched, vanilla, and that's a little basic. And cafe chai, that's some of the good stuff. You know, I've had chai before, a chai latte. They're all right, and you know, let's get right into it. I'm just gonna, take it right out the box. And I haven't prepared. I haven't opened it yet. And I just did. So that was easier than I thought. So back at it again. It looks a little more aesthetic with the color here. It's got a color, and it looks a bit better and more aesthetic than last one. And it's got all the same products in it. It just tastes different. It might be better for me because chai is better than vanilla for people like me. And you might be asking yourself, Tong Nguyen, why are you recording when there's thunder and rain outside that the viewer might hear? And I just thought that would add a bit more. Well, I filmed because I thought it would add a bit more atmosphere and tension to the video because, it sets the setting. It adds a layer of depth to the video. It's something else to pay attention to, and it's a little bit more danger. I might get struck by lightning out here. I don't know. So, if I get that on camera, that'd be really good. Always gotta lick this. Never forget. So from the first lick, I was all right. And another thing to note, my last box of Soylent, I did just come right here to film. I didn't refrigerate it or refrigerate. I didn't do either of those. I put it in my fridge and I went out for the day. I came back ready to record. So they're a bit colder. So my first one, the experience will be a bit better. So let's hop right into it. No mold check, no mold. Got no mold alert. So I spilled a little bit on my jeans, but whatever. We're getting to it. All right, let's go. Ooh. Tastes, well, it's definitely chai, but it tastes kind of like the pumpkin spice latte I had earlier that I got. It's definitely got some of that pumpkin spice. It's definitely chai though, and it's I'm not familiar with chai or what chai is made of, but I know it tastes good, and it's, I'm gonna say, a bit less thick than my last Soylent, which is maybe not what I want. I like a thick drink. If I'm drinking a ready to drink meal, I want it to be thick because I want it to be, it's more satisfying to ingest. So we're gonna go for another sip here. Yeah, but definitely the aftertaste is still present. The aftertaste is still that signature Soylent aftertaste. So you gotta look out for that, because if you try one flavor and you don't like the aftertaste, well guess what, buddy? That seems to be the common trend in all these Soylents is the aftertaste. The last box of Soylent that I drank, I drank every bottle, over the course of 2 weeks. That might be a lot, but I drank them because it's gotta be drank. Gotta get rid of them, and the aftertaste was present. So, that's my impression. So yeah, if you did some research on me and you reversed my name and you found the Jushay Kropotkin, don't read any of those comments. They're all from the old me. This is the new me. This is Tong Nguyen. And if you've been a fan for years, you probably know what I'm talking about. But if you're new to the channel, just know that the Jushay Kropotkin was the old me, and this is the new me. And the new me is all thanks to the Soylent. All right, so don't worry about it. And cafe chai. I wonder if there's a difference between chai latte and cafe chai, because it's a different, it's a different modifier. So, take a bigger gulp. Definitely more spice in that gulp. Just like the other one, the sips that you take, it's a little bit different with every one, because the first, like the second sip I took, that was a little grainy, it wasn't it was a bit thicker and a bit more grainy. And that big gulp I just took, it wasn't as much. You can see I only have a bit, like I don't have that much more, but if I really savor the last gulps, I can describe it to you, because the comment, people always tell me, Tong, how come you never talk about the common? How come you never represent the working man or the common man, or the droletariat? And I tell you, well, I make videos for those people who can't afford big boxes of Soylent or don't have Soylent in their area, by reviewing them and other various things. I work for the common man, all right? So don't give me shit about not representing the common man when I am the common man, all right? So next sip. Yeah. So, personally, this is a roundabout. I'm satisfied with the Soylent. Not gonna lie, I do like it. I do think it is a bit more interesting flavor-wise as the vanilla, and that makes up for a little bit of the aftertaste. Excuse me. So, yeah, would I recommend it? Yes. If you could buy these in singles, if you want to try it out yourself, go for it. If you want to go balls to the wall, excuse my French, so to speak, to buy, a whole rocks or Roylants, then go ahead. I'm not stopping you. And if you do and you end up liking it, cheers, mate. So let's finish this off for the boys. It's good stuff. So it was very nutritious. It was a bit filling, even though I had I came back. I had dinner earlier, or well, I guess it was a lunch dinner. But I ate earlier, and I came home and drank a Soylent, and now I feel I'm set for the day. Even though I had an early dinner or a late lunch, I feel set for the day after this Soylent. It gives me the nutrition I need. Protein. It's got a bit of fat. It's got some calories. But it's definitely something I would recommend. So if you like this video and you're a fan of the Jushay Kropotkin or Tong Nguyen or any of my alter egos, if you're a fan of Darnell, if you're a fan of Ricardo Puang, if you're a fan of my work, please write something in the comments. Don't rate the video. Please don't subscribe. Don't do any of that bullshit. Just write something in the comments and tell me what I should do for my next video. I'm running out of ideas. The government has taken chunks out of my brain every month, and I'm running out of ideas for this video or for any of these subsequent videos. See, I can't even speak correctly. So if you do that, it'd be great. Tong Nguyen, Jushay, signing out. I'll see you in the DPRK.